Hi, I'm Molly.
And I'm Nina.
And we're your news reporters for today's story.
Twitter's been big in the news lately with both positive and negative stories. We've done some research and talked to fellow pupils in our school to find out an answer to our big question.
Is Twitter affecting the brains on young people?
Twitter is one of the biggest social medias with over 288 million active users, but it does have its pros and cons.
Here are the positives of Twitter. Twitter has a huge audience. There are so many users out there to listen to what we have to say. It's super easy. Within a few clicks you can send a message to everyone. It's good at helping you keep to the point because you can only use 140 characters per tweet.
Here are the negatives about Twitter. 340 million tweets are sent out every day, so if your followers are subscribed to a lot of users, your tweet can easily get lost in the buzz. Twitter can bring down your self-esteem and can create a lot of pressure. Celebrities may force upon a certain image to their subscribers that young admirers may want to achieve. Cyberbullying is a big problem on Twitter. People say stuff they wouldn't dare say in real life because they don't have to physically talk to the victim. Twitter can be addictive. People want to obsessively check up on what's happening. Now we have Molly interviewing Lana on how she uses Twitter. Over to you, Molly.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with us today. Now, as some people don't know, you actually use Twitter for YouTube purposes. Can you tell us a bit about that?
I use Twitter so that I can just kind of very quickly tell the people who follow me on Twitter what I'm doing and what kind of videos are coming up soon.
In what way would you say Twitter is a good way to keep in touch with your subscribers that you have on YouTube?
Well, they don't message me directly. It's like they have to think about what they're going to put out there before they actually send it to me, because they can take it down, but it's more like a public thing than a private one-to-one person thing. So I like that.
Do you enjoy using Twitter, and do you think it does affect young minds?
I know that other bigger YouTubers, they use Twitter a lot, and I think that it's good because it just kind of shows their subscribers what they're doing, but you have to kind of be careful that you're not on it every single day, like 24/7.
Do you ever receive any negative comments on Twitter that you wish weren't there, and how would you deal with that if it's out there that everyone can see?
Well, I don't really use Twitter as much as other people, but I haven't really had that many incidents with bad comments on Twitter, but if I did, I would just kind of, I don't really know, I'd probably just, if it's that bad, I'd probably block them or something like that, but if it's not, I'd just ignore it.
Do you think there are any negatives about using Twitter?
The fact that it's out there and it's public for everyone, even if you just want like one person to see it, I think that's a kind of bad part. But you can message them privately, but it just kind of...
Yeah. Our last question today is, what do you think are the positives of Twitter?
I think it's good because you can tell multiple people what you're doing without having to add like a picture in or anything. It's kind of better because you don't need to think if you look good or not. You can be lying in bed with your hair a mess and just like text people. So I like that. So yeah.
So you don't have to be perfect on camera.
You don't.
Thank you for agreeing to visit us today.
Okay.
Studies have shown that on average, social media users in the United Kingdom spend more time blogging than they do asleep. Users are spending on average 8 hours and 41 minutes on social media sites. Over to Nina for Freya's interview.
So here is Freya, who uses Twitter in two ways, which is communication and to run a blog. Freya, do you think there are any disadvantages of using Twitter?
Yeah, I think that for communicating, sometimes if you might not know who you're actually talking to.
Okay. In what ways do you think Twitter is a good way to communicate with people?
Because it's really easy to use, and like as soon as someone follows you and you follow them back, you can message them straight away.
Why do you think Twitter is better than just creating a website for a blog?
Because so many people that use Twitter, but they might not actually use like a certain website.
Okay, so more people can find you
Yeah.
that way. And do you think you can express yourself in Twitter?
Yeah, because it's easy to just go and write a tweet. But yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you again, Freya. To sum up, Twitter has many advantages but also some disadvantages as well. Thank you to all the people who gave us their time to help make this school news report possible.
This news report is made by Williamwood High School for BBC Newsday. Thank you.